Yeah, so very good evening to all. Hope it is audible. And if it is audible, can you give a quick good evening in the chat? Okay, good. Fine. Okay, we'll start the session. So yesterday we are discussing about a dictionary topic, right? So we'll complete the dictionary and still one more topic is pending that is based on the set and function. These two are there. We'll try to complete soon as possible. And I'll try tomorrow will not be having any class. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow will be holiday. And tomorrow I'll try to give you the assignment questions. So today I did not post any assignment question, and I said you with a try with the other methods. Hope you're trying it. Until you try, I won't give the solution for it. And tomorrow I'll try to give you based on the last week I posted you one PDF with assignment week number 1. Same thing for the week 2. I'll give you some more question. It will be included with the MCQ, and programming questions will be there based on all the topics what we covered based on the list tuple as well as dictionary set. Up to there you will be having function topic. If time permits, we'll go with the last day. So Monday session we'll try to complete the function topics. So fine. We'll move on to the dictionary. So yesterday we have discussed about the dictionary. Just we have done with the introduction. What is dictionary we have discussed. So Jalil, what is dictionary? Can you give a quick response in the chat? What is dictionary? Yes, so dictionary is nothing but you will be having a pairing elements will be there. So key will be there and as well as value will be there. Very good. So unordered, indexed, and changeable. These are the three things you have to know about the dictionary. If you know these three things properly, then dictionary topic is over. Now, point number 2, dictionary holds key and value. So key is nothing but we can tell as the index also. So it's not directly indexed, but we can refer it as the index. Now, key cannot be repeated and whereas value can be duplicated. Example, we can tell here. So 1, Monday, 2, 5, 3, Friday, and 4, 8.5. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be the keys, and Monday, 5, Friday, and 8.5 is going to be values. Up to here, yesterday we have discussed. Okay? And it is representing with help of curly braces, acceptable. Super point. Okay? And not only dictionary, even for the set representation is going to be same thing. So this bracket will be using for dictionary as well as for the set. By default, it is a set. By default, it is a set only. But how can you make this as dictionary when you're giving key and value? I'll discuss about the set immediately once the dictionary is over. Then I'll tell you the difference of dictionary and set. Now, we'll discuss about what is unordered, what is index, what is changeable. These three things, just note it out. We'll discuss one by one. Now, creating an empty dictionary. So how to create empty dictionary? By representing the dictionary bracket. So that is nothing but set bracket we'll be using. Now, DIC. Now, what will be the output? General will be printing as a DIC. That's it. Now, and I said you very clearly, it is not going to be the representation of dictionary. It is a set. So, fine. Suppose, okay, for this question, I'll tell you before ending the session. Now, so dictionary. I said that I'll discuss about this, right? And I'll tell you. Sorry for forgetting. I'll tell you. Now, dictionary is nothing but A equal to, I'm declaring with this bracket and I'm trying to print A. So as it is will be printed. Now, if you want to find the type of A, type of variable A. So really will get dictionary as my type? No, you'll be getting as a dictionary as it is. So set as possible. When can I get as a set? Suppose if you have one comma is there, okay, or you have like a pairing element, like a key is there, 1 is 2, and I'm given name Kumar I'm giving. So this is going to be the value. For this, I'll be getting as a dictionary. Now, what difference I said? Suppose if you have A equal to, I'll give as a B. B equal to 2 comma 3. Can I tell this is a dictionary bracket? Is there a dictionary bracket? Now, now its answer is going to be no. For this statement, for sure it's going to be a dictionary. For this statement, you can see here, it's going to be dictionary. For this statement, again, if you have a pairing of elements, fine. Now, do we have pairing of element? Yes, 2 comma 3 is there. So now when can I get a set? You may have a doubt. Sir, you're telling, keep on telling dictionary, where is a set is happening? So now I'll show you when you're going with a B equal to, suppose you're giving only one element. And I'm trying to print that B, and I'll try to print that B value 1. Now, print type of B. You can see your set. Because here we are representing the same bracket. Understand the concept? Here we are representing the same bracket. We are getting answer as dictionary. Here we are representing the same bracket, but we are getting answer as set. This is what I'm trying to mean here. Clear? Because comma indicates for what? You can have more than one value. So this comma indicates for kind of a empty. So there we have a pairing. Suppose we have 3 comma 4 is there. 2, 3, 4 is there. So you can see here, this everything will act as a dictionary only. But if you give here only one value is there, can I tell one value is going to be exactly a dictionary? No. So if you have only one value, it's going to be a set. Yeah. So this is how we'll discuss about the set and dictionary. So first we'll complete what is happening in the dictionary, then we'll go with the set. So empty dictionary is going to be the empty dictionary, and if you want to find the type of it is going to be dictionary only. By default, it's a dictionary. But if you're adding at least one element, only one element, then it is going to be set. Suppose if you have more than one element, or like a 2 element or 3 element, then it is going to be a dictionary type. So create a dictionary with an integer key. So now suppose I'm giving like 1 with my name, 2 with a VIT, 3 with a Mumbai, 4 with a student, 5 with a employee. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to be key, can we tell? And Parmesh, VIT, Mumbai, Chennai, sorry, students, employees, everything belongs to what? Values. That's it. So now I have to predict the output. Your output will be like this. And most important thing, I said you, it is going to be unordered. So hope you are remembering the first point, unordered, unindexed, sorry, indexed, and it's going to be a changeable we used to set. So this 3 point you have to remember. So what is unordered? So you're telling unordered and you're showing everything in the order. No, see here. Now we are able to predict as it is. Now example, suppose here I'm giving 7 and here I'm giving as 0. And see here it is printing in the same order, and few compiler, few inputs will not be having same set of strings. Suppose if you have, I'll show with that example. One example is there in the MCQ. I'll show that it won't print in the order, and this is not the right order. Dictionary will not give you in the same order. What input you are given, same order it won't print. Example can give like A and value is going to be 1, comma Z value is going to be 100. M is my key, and my answer is going to be 50. It may print in the same order, it might print in the different order also. So, but answer is going to be unordered. There is no order for the dictionary. It can print as depend upon the interpreter. Your compiler, what compiler version you're using, it will print. Yeah. So now this is going to be, it is printing in the same order, but in the few case, it print in the different order. A can be first, A can be first, Z can be last, M can be second, D can be first. Anything is possible. So here it is printing in the same order. If you're trying with any other compiler, or if you're trying with different data types, here we're going with a string with integer. Going with the different data types might change. Not might. We cannot tell all the time you'll be getting same order. Few changes will be happen. I'll show you that kind of questions in the later on MCQ. But Remember always, output cannot predict directly. This is going to be the output we cannot predict because it is an unordered pattern. Now, create a dictionary with a mixed key. So you can see here, mixed key is there. So 1 is going to be the key I can give in different data types. See the dictionary, how it is working very efficiently. 1 is going to be the integer type. Name is going to be a string data type. And here 4 is going to be again integer. Inside this, what kind of value we are giving? We are giving tuple. And here in the string, we are giving string itself, no issue. And if you take here, we are giving list. Can we place like this? Yes, in the dictionary, we can do this. These kind of operation efficiently we can do only in the dictionary topic. So how to perform? Okay, so how to perform, I'll tell you. See here, I have to print dictionary. So what is the output of dictionary? DIC. Can see here, it has been changed the order. See the order. 1 is a key and value is going to be 2, 4, 5. Key is going to be 4 and see the value 5, 6 and name is going to be here. So what is my actual order? 1 first, comma name, then it is number 4. This is going to be my order. See this order and output order. It is completely different because dictionary is going to be unordered. This is what the reason I said we have one question. So see here, even I'll try to compile. It might get the right answer also, same order. It might get. You can see here, it is printing in the same order here. But when you're compiling for after 3 times, 4 times, or depend upon the time varies. And if you're running in the online compiler, order can be changed. We cannot predict all the time same order will be there. Remember this point alone. Dictionary is going to be unordered. We cannot tell 1 will be first, name will be second, and 4 is given as a third. Always this will be worked. We cannot predict it. We'll try with some example, some more example. We'll see. Okay, so it is printing in the order. It doesn't mean that it is printing in the order. It is unordered only. Now, creating a dictionary with by using DIC. So DICT is going to be the function name. So here we are using the direct bracket to represent it. So if you want to make it as a dictionary, we can go with a method caller. So for the list we have discussed LIST as a method. For the tuple also we have discussed. Same thing for the dictionary we have it. So now everything I am giving in the DICT method. So automatically it will become like a dictionary. So 1 name, 4 I will be your key value, and 2, 3, 4 will be the list and name, and 5, 7. Now how to access it? Because you said very clearly key will be there and value will be there. Fine, completely fine. Now I have to print in the key 1. I have value 2, 4, 5, but I need output only 4. I need output only 4. How to print that? There's nothing but accessing. So if it is only one value, I can go with indexing. So what is that? DIC. So DIC of 0 I'll give. 0th index question, what value is there? I can print it. But this is not general value. It is going to be the pairing element. We have to depend on index. Index means not 0, 1, 2, 3. Here in the dictionary, index means your key. Based on your key, you'll be accessing your value. So how to access it? You will see it. Now, when I'm printing here, see, did I use any floor bracket? No. So, but I'm using a DICT function. So automatically your list will be converted as a dictionary. So this is going to be the list of value 1, 2. I did not give anything like a pairing. So 1 is to 2, name is to Paramesh, or 4 is to 5. We did not give like a pairing. We actually gave as a 2 elements. So this is going to be 2 list of elements. This is going to be 2 value with a tuple, and this is going to be again a tuple. Tuple. So now what happened at last when I'm using this DICT method, it is giving me with a pairing of element. Automatically this 1, 2 will change as a dictionary. 1 will take as a key and 2 will be taking as a value by default. Now suppose you may ask a doubt. So what if I give a 3 elements? I'll show you that also. So here automatically it has been paid. So now in the next line, I'll try to give a 3 element, 1 comma 2 comma 3 I'm giving. Now can I pair here? 1 comma 2 I can pair and I can tell that 1 is going to be the key, 2 is going to be the value for that dictionary. Same thing for the name, everything is fine. But now we are given a 3 element, can we pair? Not possible. You can see here value error will be thrown. Where? See the error where it is pointing. It is pointing in the line number 3. So here only we have a error because dictionary update sequence element has 0 has length 3, but it need only 2. Dictionary means what? Only 2 element. Key should be there and value should be there. That's all. But you are given unwantedly 3 and but what I need only 2 elements, not more than that. And if you're having 4, suppose comma 4 I'm giving, comma 4 I'm giving, or 5 I'm giving, here you can see here again I need only 2, but you're trying to give 4. And suppose here if you're changing 4 comma I'm giving a 7 comma 8, so there is no possibilities. Again you're telling us here only we have a problem. So dictionary, it can DICT means it can take only two elements, not more than that. So update this also. So now there is no issue. Actually, it has been paid properly. Now, if you are adding a list or a tuple, whatever might be there, there is no issue. You can see here we are adding a list of values. Then tuple. Here also tuple, here also tuple. Outside we are using as a square bracket. So now can I use a tuple of tuple? So example like this. So in place of square bracket, I'll give a function bracket. Can I use like this? Is there any issue? No. Same output. So now because you are converting to the DICT. Suppose DICT is not there. That method is not there. So if you don't have that method, then for sure we have to use this pairing element. So this pairing, if it is not there, it won't accept. It won't accept. Suppose you are giving as a 1 comma 2. You can see here it is not a dictionary. Dictionary means it's not like a only keys are there, not any other values. Pairing is not there. So we cannot tell 1 is to 3. You can tell 1 comma 3 only. See the difference. Here we have a pairing. 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2, 1 is to 2. So we have that pairing. But here we don't have that pairing element. Or we don't have that pairing elements. Now how to access it? So now that's what I said. How to access we'll discuss. Now 1 we are giving as a PARA, 2 we are given as a 4, 3 we are given as a dictionary of dictionary. This is going to be called as a dictionary of dictionary. How to access, I'll tell you. Here is going to be the first value or a first pair, second pair, and this is going to be the, we'll take as a third pair. Inside the third pair, we have 3.1 pair. In the third pair, I have first pair. And here 3.2 pair because 6 is to 9.5, 1 pair. 5 is to hello. This is going to be another pair, which given in the dictionary of dictionary. So we have discussed list within list, tuple within tuple, dictionary within dictionary. So outside is called as a parent dictionary, inside is called as a child dictionary. Now how to access? So memory will be like this, will be created. Now how to access one by one? So see here, how many keys are here? How many keys are here totally? 1. 1 is a key, 2 is a key, 3 is a key, 5 is also a key, and 6 is also a key. But when you're going with the primary part, 1, 2, 3 is going to be the main key. 1, 2, 3 is going to be the main key, we can tell. Next, what is next? For that 1, 2, 3, we have a value called as PARA and 4 is there. So 1 will be pointing to PARA and 2 will be pointing to 4. Why? Because this is a key. For this key, this is going to be the value. 2 is a key. For this key 2, my value is going to be 4. Now think about 3. This one question is sufficient to understand the dictionary topic thoroughly. Now, see very carefully. Now 3 is there. So inside the 3 only we have 2 more key values. So that will be comes under the nested key. This is going to be the primary key or a main key. 1, 2, 3. And 5 and 6 also a key only, but it's not a main key. It is a nested key. So now 3 will be pointing to 5 and 6. Now 5 will be pointing to hello and 6 will be pointing to 9.5. So hope you got it. Just take a screenshot of this. How does it works? This is going to be the dictionary within dictionary. Up to here, if you have any doubt, let me know. If no doubt, just put out T9 in the chat. It'll be easy to continue with the next slide. Okay, fine. Next, adding element to the dictionary. So I have to add some few element. So how to add? We'll discuss that. Now, before discussing this, how to access? Now you have list within list. 1, 2, 3, and inside this, again I have 4, 5 is there. Now I have to print a of 3. What will be the a of 3 value? 0 is going to be 1. 0th index position is going to be 1. First index position is going to be 2. Second index position is going to be 3. Third index position is going to be 4, 5. It's not 4. It's going to be 4, 5. So when I'm printing a of 3, my output will be 2 values, 4, 5. Now, if you want to print a of 2, 2 is nothing but 3. So I'll print 3. This is a direct value. It's printing only one value, integer value. But here it's going to be a list of values. Because in the third index position, I have this. Now, you have to print only 4. How to print 4? Nothing but 2D array. You're using a 2-dimensional. So, a of, choose a third index. In the third index, print the 0th position value. What is my 0th position value? 4. Now, if you want to print first position value, then I can go with a 1 here. So I can print 1. Suppose next I'm giving as a 2. Do we have 3 of 2? No. You can see here index error. So why it is index error? It is out of my range. So you are trying to tell, choosing the third index, I'll choose the third index, and you're telling me to return the second index position value. I have 0, I have 1, but I don't have 2. The answer is going to be index error. Up to here it will compile. But this will show us a bugs. So remember this stuff. I'll give in the chat. Now, how to access the 3-dimensional array? Up to 3-dimensional array, I'll teach. Not more than that. Clear? So after that, I won't teach because in the advanced level, I'll try to teach you more than that. Now, inside this bracket, I have one more bracket. That is totally 3-dimensional. 10, or 100, 200, 300. So now, this is going to be 1-dimensional array, 2-dimensional array, 3-dimensional array. So 3 brackets are open, 3 brackets are closed. Then it belongs to 3-dimensional array. So how to predict that 3-dimensional array by using a NumPy array we used to tell. That is going to be advanced topic. So now we are using a type function to find the type of the data type. Same thing. Now we are using 3-dimensional because we are opening 3 and closing 3. So I am telling as a 3-dimensional array or 2-dimensional array or 5-dimensional array. But sir, how can you print that in the output screen? Like a 2D, 3D, 4D or a 3dim. So how to print the DIM dimension? So we have a topic called as a NumPy. There I'll try to teach you. When you take a level 2 course, I'll try to tell you about the advanced topic. Pandas, NumPy, data visualization, and matplotlib. Many things are there. We'll discuss. Now, how to access this 100, 200, and 300? We'll listen. So now, there is no issue. I'll get this output. Now, in the 4th index only, A of 4. In the fourth index only we have what? Now if sorry, leave that 4. Now if I'm printing A of 4, what will be the output? Answer is going to be error because we don't have fourth index position. Why? Because this 100, 200, 300 is inside another list. It's not in the open list. It is in the another list. So we cannot give 4. So we can access only with help of a 3. If I'm giving as A of 3, I'll get 4, 5, and inside that bracket 100, 200, 300. Everything will be there. You can see here everything we are able to print it. But now what happened? I have to choose inside this 4 is going to be what? First zeroth index position. 5 is going to be the first index position. And 2 is going to be 100, 200, 300. So if I'm giving as 3 of 2, my answer is going to be 100, 200, 300. Now, from the second index position, that is 3 of 2 of, in the second index position, we have 0 as 100, 1 as 200, 3 as 300. Then what I'll give here, I'll give as 3. 3 of 2 of 3. So what is in the 3 of 2 of 3? 300 is there. Sorry, 200 is there. I'll give as a 2. Sorry, I'll give as a 300. So because index position is going to be 0, 1, and 2, up to 2 only will be there, not 3. Now suppose if you want to print 0, in the 0th index, what is there? 100. So answer is going to be 100. You can see here 100. Now if you're giving us a 1, output is going to be 200. So you can observe carefully. Last line is going to be 200. And 2 of 2, so 300. Yeah. Now if you want to go with a slicing, 2 value have to print. Then I'll do with a starting, I'll give as empty. Ending, I'll give as what? 2. So 2 means I won't consider 2. So you can see here, I'll be printing only 100, 200. Because second index position 300 is there, that ending value will not be considered. Perfect. So have this, these kind of advanced only we'll be learning in the next level. Now, how to access the list we have discussed. How to access the dictionary. So suppose you have A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not actually a direct pairing of element. Suppose A of, I'm giving as a 0. So what is an A of 0? 1 is there. But what happened? Set object is not subscriptable. Because I cannot go like this. Because set is nothing but we cannot go with the indexing. And index leads to tell. This everything comes under the index. So suppose you can see here. Here I'll be printing. Then I'll try to print type of A. You can see here it is set. You are giving inside the set bracket. By default, it is a set. If you're giving anything like a pairing, there is no issue. But now problem is what? Set is nothing but we don't have anything like a index. And index is to tell. Now suppose you are giving as a dictionary because we are discussing about the dictionary. First we'll complete that. In the 1, I'm giving the value as 100. For the 2, I'm giving a value as 200. For the 3, I'm giving a value as 300. For the 4, I'm giving a value as 500, suppose. So now I have to print A, there is no issue. And if you want to find the type of it also, for sure, everyone knows it is going to be dictionary. You can see here, it's going to be dictionary. Now, inside the dictionary, you have another dictionary, comma, I'm giving as 5, I'll give as a 555, or to make a difference, I'll give as a 666, comma, I'll give as a 6, because key should not be duplicate. So now 6. 6 I'm giving as a 888. Now if I want to print, you can see here. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere. Why it is syntax error? Invalid syntax. Somewhere any mistake? Are you
Do
able
we
to
need
apply?
For
key,
last value, we don't have the values. It's a key, sir.
key
Key.
value?
For
So it does not have any key, sir.
which one?
So last one, last braces, sir. Yes, sir. There. So before that, sir. Yes, sir. There.
Okay. So 4 is to 500 correct.
Yes, after that, it's showing error, sir.
1 second. Okay, got it. Okay, small. As nothing but this comes under key. I'll give as a 10. Okay, so pairing is needed. I'll give like a 10. So now, no issue. I missed that key value. So now, if you take these kind of stuff, now you have to access it. Now, how to access? Suppose I'm using a print A of, suppose I have to print 1. You can see here, I'm able to get 100. Now, if you want to print A of 100, do we have 100? Do we have 100? No. You can see your value with a key error will be thrown because you're telling for the 100. So you have not given any value as well as 100 is not a key. According to us, 100 is not going to be the key. So key error will be thrown. Now suppose you're giving us a 10. Do we have 10? Yes, we have 10. So here is going to be the answer for it. So that is why it is index we used to tell. Index is nothing but not 0, 1, 2, 3. Index in the dictionary is called as what? Key. Key is called as a index. So 1 means this is going to be the, I'll give as the index value here. Key value only will be passing. Now how to access? Now if you go with the 10, it is printing 5, 6, everything. But I have to print only 5 you're telling. So can I give 0 here? 10 is to 0 or 10 of 0? No, because 10 I have, but 0 is again you're giving us a key. So is there 0? No, index is not there. So key error, you can see here, 0 will be displayed. So what should I do here? We have to write as 5. Giving us a 5. So in that 10, we have one more key called as a 5. That value is going to be 666. Same how we are using in the list, same thing will be here. So now if you go with a 6, I can print that 888. This is how you have to access the dictionary within dictionary. And if you have one more dictionary also, you can continue with the 3 values. This is about the dictionary values. Now adding element to the dictionary. Now you have to add it. So how to add the element in the dictionary? By using not indexing, by using. Now DIC of 0 is equal to apple. So what is DIC of 0? It's not indexing, it is a key here. 0 is a key here. If we take 0 here, it is a key. And 1 is going to be the heart. 2 is going to be the work. So in the empty dictionary, we are adding key as 0. For that key 0, I am giving a value apple. And for the key 1, we are giving the value called as heart. For the value 2, the key 2, we are giving a value called as work. So finally, when I'm trying to print that DIC, I'll be getting output 0, apple, 1, heart, 3, work. So how to add? Not by using anything like a indexing. You have to go with a key. So now if you want to add DIC of 4 also, there is no issue, you can add it. And for that 4, you have to give some value. So this is how you have to add an element to the dictionary. So how to add element to the list? Anyone, can you unmute and can you tell how to add element to the list?
By using append method.
Exactly. So by using
Append and extend.
good. Append of I'll be adding with the value 6. Or variable dot, you can go with extend. So to give a more values. So if you want to go with only one value, I can go with the append. If you want to give more than one value, then we can go with the extend. If you want to add same stuff in the dictionary, we have to go with the key. Like this, you have to proceed. Now you're adding a new set. Now you can see here one more value we are adding over here. That is dic of new underscore set is equal to 1, 5, 8. So now when I'm adding like this, what will be in my dictionary? You can see here 0, 1, 3 already is there. For my new set, already we know this when I'm giving us 1, 5, 8, this belongs to the tuple. Yesterday only we have discussed about it. Because if you're giving with a bracket, no issue. But that comma make a 100% confirmation of the tuple we have discussed. So 1, 5, 8. If you have like this, also it comes under the tuple. Or if you have 1, 5, 8 without that bracket, also called as a tuple only. So that is why this 1, 5, it is represented with a circle bracket, tuple representation. Hope how to add the element. Hope you learned it. Now, dic of 0. So do we have 0th index position already? Yes, because in the 0th index position, not index position, 0th key index position, we have a value apple. Now we are trying to make one more thing. Dic of 0 is equal to, I'm giving as a Google. So now apple I have to change it as a Google. Will it be updated or it will throw any error? It will be updated. So apple will be erased, Google will be replaced. That's it. Because of only reason, key cannot have duplicate. Key value cannot have a duplicate. So what if I give a duplicate value? You may have a doubt like this. Suppose I'll take the same set of value. Same set of value I'll be storing in yes variable. And here I'll try to print the yes. So if I'm printing yes, no issue. Close one. So yes is nothing but 0, 1, 2, everything. Now do we have anything like a duplicate? No. Now I'll try to give one more duplicate value. So already 0, 1, 3 is there. Again I'll give 0. 0, just I'm giving as inspire I'll be giving. So already 0 is presented. You can see here, I can print inspire only. There is no Google because automatically it is getting updated. Key value cannot be duplicate. And if you give duplicate, what is my recent updated value of that key, that value will be taken. So previously it was a Google. Okay. Now I have changed through the inspire. Now after this, suppose you're giving as a 0, again you're giving as a 0, then you're giving an element or a name called as today. You're giving a value called as today. So from the Google, it has been updated to the Inspire. From the Inspire, it has been updated to the today. Reason, because key cannot be presented twice. Not possible. So now we have cleared with what is unordered, what is indexed, what is changeable. So now you have to, sorry, last is nothing but changeable. Now, how will you change this value? By updating it. So by how to change it? S of in the 0th key, I have a value called as a Google that I have to change it as Python. So now you can see here it is printing today. And why it is printing today? Because we are updating after it. Now try to print yes. And see here it has been updated to the Python. So dictionary is nothing but changeable. Dictionary is going to be changeable. So we have proved it. So what is unordered we have discussed. What is indexed also we have discussed. What is changeable also we have discussed. So if you are changing the data type, that comes under mutable or immutable. Mutable. So dictionary is going to be mutable. So in place of changing changeable, you can tell as a mutable also. Next, accessing element using key. So that is what we have discussed now. So DIC of I'm giving as a key index. That is we are giving as a new underscore set. The answer is going to be 1, 5, 8. DIC of 1. So what is in the key index? 1 hard is there. Hard will be get printed. Next, get. So we'll go with our methods in the dictionary. So we have a get method. Get is nothing but how you are printing the value. Same thing, get is nothing but you'll be getting an input from the original value. So get new underscore set. So what is my value? 1, 5, 8. What is get of 1? There you are using an indexing concept. You are using a square bracket. See here, in this example, we are using a square bracket. This is nothing but kind of indexing. So we can tell in the dictionary is going to be key indexing, we can tell. But here we are not using anything like indexing. So without using key indexing, if you want to get that value, we can avoid using a square bracket. Then I can use a function name. So get function. Next, pop. So I have said you about the pop. So what is pop? Anyone, did you search? Did you complete that method? I gave you that clear pop. I said you to complete. I think so. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I said no one discussed, so I left. Until you discuss or until you start, I won't never tell you any answers. So you said this kind of assignment you gave, I have completed. Then I'll try to put the answers. So in the group, no one posted, so I left. So pop, I'll tell you now because I have displayed here, so I should tell it. I cannot skip. So 0 apple, 1 hard, 3 work, new is going to be some set of couple values. Now pop, remove is there and pop is there. So we have discussed what is remove method. What is remove? I'll give remove 1. So my value 1 will be removed. That's all. Then what about the pop? Pop is nothing but index. Remove is nothing but depending on the value. It will remove direct value. Pop is nothing but index. So if I'm giving as a 5, in the 5th index question, what value is there? That value will be removed. In that index, what value is there? That will be removed. Now index, I'm giving as index as new underscore set. So that value will be removed. So 1, 5 and 8 will be removed. Rest of the things will be get printed. This is how the pop. So what is the difference between append and extend? Same thing, they'll ask in the interview, what is the difference between remove and the pop? Remove is nothing but value, direct value will be removed. Pop is nothing but index. This is what the assignment I gave you in the, not yesterday, before day I gave you, I think so. Now, next is nothing but we can use a delete. So now they'll ask in the interview, they'll ask like, what is the difference between pop and delete? What is delete? It'll try to remove. It will try to destroy everything. So there will not be having anything like a reference. So remove will have a reference, pop will have a reference. That like memory will be there. Okay? Delete is nothing but everything will be destroyed. I said you with the example. So delete is nothing but you will be giving your own land, own house, everyone, everything to the other people. That is what the delete. Everything destroyed. But if you go with the remove and the pop, I have to remove, or I have a 3 floor of a house. For the first floor alone, I have to give for the rent. You'll try to sell it out. So there's nothing but remove. You have removed from your property, that's all. But still reference will be there. You have only constructed that building. You are the owner, but you will give for the rent. Same thing for the remove and pop. But delete is nothing but everything. You will be selling your house to others. Same thing here. Delete is nothing but delete the entire reference. 3 also we cannot find, work also we cannot find. Now we have something called as a pop item. Pop item. What pop item will do? Pop item means pop item will remove the last pair of elements. So what is my last pair from this dictionary? What is my last pair? 1 is to hard. That will be removed. So finally I'll be getting output as apple is to 0 is to apple. That's it. So pop item, remember, last element will be removed. Yeah. Now suppose you have this is going to be my dictionary, because if you are confusing with a pop item, I'll show you that this is going to be my dictionary. I have to use pop item. And here, what is my last value? This is going to be my last value. That is nothing but pair. That will be removed. Now after removing, again I'm trying to use one more time. You can see here 3 has been removed. Next one more time I'm using, 1 will be removed. Now again, if I'm removing like a dictionary.pop item, now what will happen? Empty dictionary. Got it? Everyone? Pop item will remove. Pop is nothing but you'll remove that by using the indexing. Pop item by default remove the last value of your dictionary value and the key. Now, even though if it is a dictionary, if it is empty, again I'm using dic.pop item. What will happen? You will be showing as a key error, because from here if you are deleting, I'll get a empty dictionary. Okay. From the empty dictionary, if you are trying to give a pop, then key error will be thrown because your dictionary is empty. And if it is empty, how can I do the pop item? This error will be thrown. Understand what is happening here. Previously, we have nearly 4 keys. From 4 key, I'm removing 1 key. Remaining 3 key will be left out. From 3 key, I'm removing 1 key. So 2 key will be left out. From 2 key, we are removing 1 key. So only 1 key will be left out. From that 1 key, we are removing 1 more key. So now, right now, it is empty. From that empty, again, I'm trying to make a pop item. So from the empty dictionary, if you are making a pop item, it won't work because nothing is there to pop. So key error will be thrown. Just have this code with you. Next is nothing but clear. So what is clear? I'll try to clear. That's it. So I'll try to, suppose you are living in the rent house. Okay, you have to vacate the house or you have to vacate the hostel. So what happens when you're vacating the hostel? Will you take your university in your hand? Will you take your room to your home? No. So you'll try to vacate. Nothing but you'll carry only your things. Remaining that room, door, window, table, chair, everything will be left out in the same hostel. Same thing here. Clear is nothing but DIC, that reference will be there. Room number 305. So if it is room number 305, that room will be there. Inside that room, if you are staying, if you have any other things which is belongs to you, that alone will be cleared. Remaining will be as it is. So now if you are using clear method, 0, apple, 1 hat, 3 work, this everything will be removed. But DIC alone will be having that empty room alone will be there. So in the programming language, if you are using a clear method, value will be cleared, but that reference still will be like a as it is. This is what I said you on the list also. A clear method I gave. I think so. Hope you got a clarity before day itself. Now next, final thing, DEL. So DL is nothing but it will delete. Yesterday we are discussing about this only. It will delete your entire reference. And after deleting your entire reference, how can I tell print that DIC? We have an Inspire team. Inspire team is offering a one course called as a Python programming language. Now, if they are removed me, can you call my name? Can you call or can you ask like this a course should be taken care by him? Can we tell no? It has been destroyed. They have fired me from the company. There is no use. So delete DIC. So it will be removed. And if I'm referring for that name as Paramesh, he will not be working in that organization. So error will be thrown. Same thing here. You are deleting your reference. That reference is gone. After reference is gone, you're trying to print that same variable. There is no use of printing it and nothing will be get printed. So answer will be error. Okay. So answer will be like name error. So hope you have discussed or learned or noted many errors. Up to now, I think so. I have taught you nearly 12 errors. According to my knowledge, I think so 12. Count is going to be 12. But hope you, if you are written more than that, happy. But 12 is done. So name error. What is that name error? This name is not there. DIC is not there because you have deleted. Okay? Next is nothing but dot copy. Even this I gave as assignment. So your assignment question, everything was over. Copy is over. Clear is over. Last is nothing but pop. I gave pop also. These three only I gave method to work on as assignment, but no response. But I gave answer now.
So I've done, sir, copy.
Yeah, dear. 0 apple, 1 hat, 3 work, and I'm giving as a new set 1, 5, 8. Very good. Now what we're doing, dic dot copy. It'll take a copy. Copy means everything will be, you're writing like this, right? A is equal to, writing as 1, 2, 3, or 0, I'll give like. Next, and B is equal to A. Print A, print B. Both will be same. A is going to be the value which holds 0, 1, 2, 3 that I'm storing in the variable B. So now A variable and B variable will have a same set of values because this is nothing but assigning. Equal to is for assigning. Same thing. Without using equal to, we can go with a copy. So we'll take a copy of your original. We can tell as a duplicate. And the duplicate will be stored in the dictionary 2. So if you are printing dictionary 2, answer is going to be same. So 0, 1, 3, new set will be the output. And again, I'm telling, this is not a order. When you are compiling in your laptop, you might get same answer. You might get in a different order possible. That's why it is unordered. Okay. Next, DIC method, just now we have discussed. So DIC is nothing but will give a dictionary. So you'll be having all the values with help of dictionary method. Okay. Next, Fron's set. So last thing about the dictionary, we'll complete a dictionary topic. So here, frozen set is nothing but it will try to freeze you out. Something will be freezed. Example of this frozen set is nothing but it will freeze. It will stop for the few minutes of execution. Now you can see here it will try to freeze your values. So it is nothing but apple, had, work, 1, 5, 8. This everything will be freezed. And what I can release to the user, I can release only the index, nothing but key index. So 0, 1, 3, new set, new underscore set alone will be visible to the user and with a name called as a frozen set. It will try to freeze. Value will be freeze. Only display will be happen only for key index. Yeah. So based on this, we'll try to carry on with a set. Here only your set is going to be starting. Okay. Now I'll give a time. If you have any doubt in the dictionary topic, let me know. If not, just post BICT in the study.
Sir, like list, we are adding multiple values. Sir, in here we can add, sir.
Yes, you can do it.
But we are using multiple lines, sir. But there in one line we can do, sir, by using extend method.
Here not possible.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, learners, what happened? Any doubt is there? You're not in the session? Okay. Next, last topic in the data structure, that is set. Last topic in the Python also we can tell. After this, we'll go with the main, that is ending of the topic, that is function. So function, don't want to touch today. Okay, almost time is like 7:40. Okay, so half an hour is sufficient to complete this topic. And the implementation you should take care. And if you really need some programming question, if you want to implement, you can text me personally, or In the level 2, we'll go only with a programming solving. So here, teaching the concept and immediately going with implementation, 10 days we cannot do everything. I hope you know that how much effort we are putting here to complete the topics. So finally, we're done with that 10 days. But remaining, if you want to really, so topic wise, have to implement many questions. Then if you are really interested to carry on with the level 2, it's up to you. Okay, Monday you'll be getting one Google form. I'll inform you that. In that Google form, you can mention that whether you are ready to take the level 2 or not. So suppose now the registration count of this batch 8 is going to be nearly 35 has been registered. Okay, we'll not allow more than 40 people. Our maximum count is going to be 40 only. So maximum up to previous batch we made 30. That is going to be the maximum strength of the online. After more than 30, we won't allow. And this time alone we have changed to 35 because count is like only 33 or 34 has been registered, so we don't want to remove the users, so just we made a count as 40. So now out of 40, 35 to 36 has been registered for our batch 8. Now out of this 38, sorry, 36, 36, just leave one count 35 because that 36th count has been not joined due to the reason you have paid but you have not joined the session, so we'll be returning the amount back. If you're not ready to carry out with a session, we'll give you the amount, you can go away. So it's like kind of will not distribute any certificate. So 35 out of 35 count, Google form will be given in the Monday. And if you're ready to take level 2, this is going to be level 1 is completed. If you want to take level 2, you can fill that form and you can send to the Inspire team. So we'll see this count out of the 35. If 20 plus of a count if you are receiving, immediately we'll launch this level 2. So just will take 3 to 4 days of a time. Okay. So just we'll have a break, small gap. You can revise in that meanwhile. So immediately within a week we'll try to start. And suppose this out of 35, if count is less than or less than 15, we can tell. Okay, because new user will be there. If it is less than 15, level 2 will be extended in the next month. So in the June end or a July month will be continued. Level 2. So level 2 for sure will be having. Okay, that will be having depend on the days permits, because in the June month we'll have a Django workshop and few people ask for the Java also. So I'll be handling for Java. And if you need, because I can skip that as because it is a new, and if you think like I should have a continuity learning, so now I learned FOP and immediately once the FOP is over, next I have to learn the core Python. If that is the case, you can fill that form so that we'll understand your situation. We'll try to launch this first, and Java and workshop, Django workshop, we'll put in the end of the June or July month. We'll try to shift it. Okay, it's up to your wish. Okay, and payment will be increased because you're learning the advanced topic. Days will be more. You will be having nearly 15 to 21 days. I'm not sure. Okay, and this will be taken. So 15 and 3 weeks, we can tell 3 weeks course, 3 or 4 weeks. I think so 3, exactly 3. So 5, 5, 5, and sorry, 6, 6, 6, 18 days. So you'll be having this in between. Sundays will be there. So Sundays will be assignment will be given. Week 1 assignment, week 2 assignment, week 3 assignment. In week 4, you will be writing the test. Assessment test will be conducted based on the advanced topic. So to learn one topic in the advanced, you know it. So for learning the pandas, it takes nearly 4 class. 4 class means nearly takes 6 to 7 hours to complete it. Pandas alone, in depth will be learning. Same thing for the NumPy. It takes nearly 4 class. And data visualization, how to upload the image, how to display the image. I'll show, I think so in the first class I showed you that based on the data visualization, which we done for the other batch. I'll show you, wait, how to go with the visualization. How to deal with the Excel sheet. So like if you have a Excel sheet, how to load your CSV file, .csv file, Excel sheet is there, how to load it. That is called as a pandas. So just for 2 minutes, give me a time. We'll discuss like this. This everything is based on the Excel sheet. I'll show this table. This is going to be your Excel sheet. This is what the last time people has been registered for the course. Okay. So nearly 38. I said, maximum will not accept more than 40 people. These are the people have registered for the level 2. Their Excel sheet. You can see here these kind of things will be there. It is about the Excel will be discussing based on the table wise. And if you go with a data visualization used based on the Seaborn and we'll be using with the pandas like this graph. If you want to draw the graph and if you want to draw with a bar chart, pie chart, so whatever you want to go with a comparison department wise, so or marks based on your marks we have to provide the colors, many things possible like this. The size is more. Okay, just okay. So you can see here home. So this is going to be the image, how to load the image, okay, by using a matplotlib, which I said dot. We have a pip install. Everything we have a pip install. Other than that, we have like a pill. So pill is nothing but library. We used to tell pillow. We can tell as a pillow. Pillow is going to be library which can take all images. Yeah. So there's everything. So there's everything is possible in the next level of our topics. Okay, like this only you'll be learning advanced level. To complete this, it takes nearly four classes. That's why the date will be extended. Days also will be extended and amount also will be extended. If you are really interested, it's up to your wish. Whether you accept or not, level 2 will be there for sure from our hand. Okay. And if you need immediately, we'll do it by the within a week. And if you're not filling the form or if you're skipping the form, if count is less, we'll skip, no issue at all, because we have a person to market more. Okay, no issue. In the July month, we'll try to continue, because if you give a gap, you cannot have a continuity. That is what my advice. Okay, so we'll discuss about the set. Okay, it's up to your wish. Okay, these are the idea I have given. Game development comes in, why not? Even a game development, if you want to go with a web development also, we can go with a Django by using a database connectivities. Even for the game development you can use, and for the web development application you can use. And if you want to develop some kind of a video games, it's up to you, you can use. But based on the data visualization, just going to be the visualization will be there. So based on your database, level 1, level 2 game, level 1, level 2, etc is there. So for completing this everything, we need a base topic that is called as a Python. FOP is needed. If you know FOP, definitely you can put your hard work and you can learn every stuffs. Clear? Sufficient. Don't want to discuss more about that level 2, okay, because we don't have much time. So next is nothing but I heard like web development is easier using other coding language. Then so it's up to you. If you want to use Java or if you want to use any other program, it's up to you. Okay, it's like we are not telling you to go only with a Python. Solution is going to be Python. That's it. If you're really interested, take care. If not, you can go with other language. What others are preferring to you. It's up to you. Next, set. So last topic in the data structure, set. Set is very simple. Directly we can tell it is going to be unordered. So order will not be there, and unindexed. There is no index for me. Unordered, unindexed. Same thing for the dictionary, it is unordered, but it is indexed. Why? Because we have a key. But here we don't have that key. So that is why it is going to be unindexed, we used to tell. And mutable. So what is mutable? If you want to make any changes, I can do any changes. But in the dictionary, we cannot do it. Same. If you take a, sorry, in the dictionary also we can do it. In the set also we can do it. But if you take a tuple, we can do it. But sorry, in the tuple we cannot do it. In the string we cannot do it. In the list we can do it. Just I'll show the difference between all those topics at the last. So no duplicate elements. So if you give a set bracket with 1 comma 2 comma 3 again comma 1 comma 2 comma 3, if you're giving, my output will be 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so because of only reason, no duplicate elements will be allowed by the set. So if you want to remove the duplicate element, we can go with a set function. So example is going to be here 6 comma Python comma 5.6. So now 6 comma Python comma 5.6 nothing but what? Set value. So my when I'm printing this, I'll be printing 1 comma 6 comma Python comma 5.6. Now One example I'll give you. A, B, B, C. Okay. Now we have to remove the duplicate elements. So now input is nothing but triple A, double B, and one C is there. But my actual output should be A, B, C. Duplicate should be removed. Original value should be displayed. Okay. So Siddhant, are you listening? So now by using a set of A. What is set of A? I'll try to remove the duplicate. You can see here in place of printing A, B, 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 C, we are printing A, B, C. Because by using the set is nothing but it will try to remove the duplicate element. From my name, if you have from my name, Paramesh is there, PARAMESH is there. So 2 times A is repeating. Yeah. So only 1 time I'll print A, remaining will be skipped out. Creating a set. How to create a set? By using this bracket, flower bracket. How we are using for the dictionary, same thing. There you'll go with a key and value. Here you'll be going with a direct value. Now, print set will be printing empty brackets. Now, 2 comma 5.9 comma Python comma O. O is nothing but everything is going to be different data types. Mixed up data type, is that possible? 100% is going to be possible because of data structure. Now, when I'm printing this, answer is going to be 2 comma Python comma 5.9 comma O. And here I'll show you the order because I said you very clearly about unordered. I think so. Here it will work. And see here, it is printing in different order. When I'm displaying in the screen, 2 comma Python comma 5.9 comma O is there. But here when I'm displaying you can see here O Python 2.9, 5.9 is there. So it is a different order. When I'm compiling for one more time with any other value, suppose I'm adding with a value 900 or 999, something I'm giving. You can see here, now order has been changed. Previously O was there. Initially O was there. Now Python is there, 2, 5.9, 999, O has been shifted to the last. So that is why we are telling there is no proper order. If you have proper order only, we can access the index. Now you have to print in my set in the 0th index position, what value is there? 2 is there. Suppose I'm trying to print 0. You can see here type error because set does not have an object called as indexing. So subscriptable will be there because 0 not possible because it is a completely unindexed. 0 is nothing but index, right? So in the 0th index position can be any value. So previously when I'm executing it was O was there. Now when I'm executing it was Python was there. Now if you're adding any other value, now if you're adding name called as or value called as 99.99, you can see here 99 is here. 0.9 has been shifted here, 999. So order is completely changing depending on your interpreter, your processor. That is why it is unindexed. So there is no possibilities of order. If you're remembering these two things, set is over. Now, type of value underscore set. What is the type of here? There's nothing but set. But if you're placing a comma, so if you're placing a comma, then comes under the dictionary because we have a pairing element. We'll be having a pairing type of elements. So type of value underscore set is going to be the class that will be your output. Value underscore set of 0. What will be the output? Just now we have discussed. What is the output of this? Can you post in the chat? Very good. Error will be thrown. So why? Because it is not indexing. So we won't work set with the indexing part itself. But you're accessing based on 0. 0 is nothing index you're telling. Is it possible to print 2? No. In the 0th index portion, it can be 2, it can be 6, or it can be 9 also. So now, if you're referring 0 means which output should I return? Either 2 or 6 or 9. Confusion will be there. That is the reason you're giving as a error. So you can see here, set does not support, set object does not support indexing. Thus, error will be thrown. Yeah, type error with what kind of type error? That set object does not support indexing. Next, looping in sets. How to loop your sets? You can see here. Suppose we have 2 comma python comma a comma 5 comma 4. You have to loop it by using a for I in set. So in the sequence wise, for loop has a two ways. One is going to be sequence, one is going to be range. We have discussed this already. So sequence nothing but in the place of sequence, that is for I in sequence. We have studied this. In the sequence place, we can place string value, you can place list, we can place set dictionary, everything I said, same thing here. So for I in, we are placing what? Set value. So my output will be 2 Python A5 9.4 will be get printed, but order will be different. So here we are printing 2. When I'm compiling, it might in this portion it can have Python or it can have 9.4 anything. So all the values will be get printed, but order will be different. So order alone make it as a different. Yeah. So hope up to here it is completely no doubts. Now predict the output for this A in value underscore set. So what is the output for this? Type in the chat and send me. False one response. In and not in will comes under which operator?
Membership operator.
So this membership operator will return either true or false. So 7 in value underscore set. So whether do we have 7 here? No. The answer is going to be false only, right? Only one response. Others, you don't know about what is in and not in. Next, Python in value underscore set. At least now give your response in the chat. One response, 2, 3, 4, super. Very good. The answer is going to be, it is in. Python is there, right? So in my dictionary, sorry, in my set, we have a value Python. The answer is going to be true. Next, how to add element in the set. So nothing but we'll be going with the add method. Indexing we don't have. So if you want to add 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, after this if you add, we can go with the append method or extend method. Or in this particular index portion, if you want to insert means we can go with the a of 2. Please assign a value called as 5. So in the second index portion, I'll be assigning a value 5. This is possible. But in the set topic, we don't have something called as indexing. If you have indexing, I can go like this. But we don't have indexing. So to replace that or to overcome that problem, we have a method called as add. Add, it will be added. But add, if you're adding apple, this apple will be added at any position of this set. It can be in the beginning or it can be in the mid or it can be at the last. So because it is unordered, the answer will be there. So in my set, you'll be having apple, but apple will be placed in any order. So the entire set will be in the different order. When you're compiling, you might get same answer, you might get different answer also. Reason is nothing but it is unordered. We cannot predict right answer for this. Next, get the length of the set. How will you get the length of the set? By using
Sir, alien.
so by using now you may think like, so what about if you go with a what about when I'm going with a dictionary? So we have a dictionary. For the dictionary, can we find the length? Suppose I'll remove this. So now I have to find the print length of DIC. You can see here 0. And I'll print the statement. Yeah. So what is my length? 4. From 4, it has been reduced to 3 because you're popping. From 3, it has been reduced to 2 because you're popping. Same thing for the 1, last is going to be 0. So length method is following in all data structure. In the string also we have learned LEN method, list also we have learned, tuple also we have learned, dictionary also we have learned, and set also we have learned. All 5 topic is covered. Now, remove. So if you want to remove directly, so already we have discussed about the remove method. That is what I said. So if you know one topic, normally remaining topic will be very easy to learn. So remove is nothing but Python. I'll remove the Python. Remaining will be printed and it is going to be in a different order, not in the same order. And now we have a difference between remove and discard. So remove and discard. In the set, we have to learn these two things. Remove and discard. Discard Python. What will be the output? Same. Output is going to be 259.4. A will be the output. So now answer is going to be same. Then what is the difference between remove and discard? Just think a bit. What is the difference between remove and discard? Both will do same operation means. Then what is the difference? Something should be there. Okay, cool. We'll discuss. When you're going with a remove and discard, both are completely different. Completely different. It result can be same, but not all the time will be same. Example: 2 comma Python comma A comma 5 comma 9.4. Remove Python. What after removing Python, my output will be 2 A 5 and 9.4. I have removed. Now my right now value will be 4 values, not 5, 4 values. So now I'm telling as remove again Python. So in my set, do we have Python? We don't have, right? It will try to remove that value. That value is not there to remove. Then during that time, error will be thrown. When you're using a remove method, error will be thrown. So if you take a list also, if you want to remove 1, 2, 3 is there. If you want to remove 3, yes, I can remove it. Now, again, you're telling to remove 3. 3 I don't have. So after removing, my list will be only 1 comma 2 will be there. And after remove 3, I'm telling. Do we have 3 here? No. During the time, error will be thrown. Understand the second output, error will be thrown. But if you use a discard, error will not be thrown. That is the difference. So you can see here, value underscore set dot remove, you are removing key error. Why? That value is not there to remove. Now, when you're going with a discard Python. So what happened? From my entire set, Python will be removed. Only 2 comma A comma 5 comma 9.4 will be there. Only 4 values in different order. Again, I will try to discard Python. So I don't have that value. So during that time, error will not be thrown. Same output will be returned. 4 values. As that is 4 values will be returned, but different order. Just understand, remove will give you the error if you are not finding that exact value. Discard will not give you the error. That is the difference. Now clear the set. How will you clear the set? By using
Clear. Sir?
Yeah, dear.
Sir, is there any specific reason, sir, for this? So discard, why it is printing the same, sir?
No, the reason
The reason because nothing. Okay, sir.
remove
Completely
mute, dear.
new dear.
So remove is nothing but completely you're depending on some value. Discard is nothing but it is kind of my option. So whether if you have also, I'll do it. If you don't have also, I'll do it.
Okay, sir.
Clear the set. So now how to clear a set. So now if you go with the clear a set by using a clear method, we can discuss. So and if you're clearing and if you're printing that variable, yes, I can get it. But you won't get a only that bracket. You will be getting set as your value. So output will be like a set. You can see, I'll try to execute and show you. When you're going with a dictionary, we are able to get empty. But here you'll be getting set. Now suppose I'll be making here as a pairing. I'll make this as a pair. I'll make this as a pair, and here I'll give as one more pair. So you can see here, after clearing, we are able to print that empty dictionary. Set bracket we are able to print. Set bracket. Understand? We are printing the set bracket. But here, when you are clearing, we are not printing that symbol. We are printing the function. That is the difference. Because when I'm printing this, this belongs to what? Dictionary you're telling, but I don't want to print that. Because you're cleared, automatically it will return only the function. Set function will be returned after clearing. By default, interpreter will give this. That's why your output is going to be set here. Next, delete. So what about the delete? So when you're deleting something, my answer is going to be error because you're deleting, and after deleting, you're trying to print that value underscore set. So is it possible to print that value underscore set? Is it possible to do it? No, because you're deleting my reference, and after deleting my reference, you're telling me to print that. So how can I do it? There is no possible. So name error will be thrown. So union of two sets. So in the sets, we have a three major thing: union, intersection. These kind of things are there. So even we have like a concatenation. So how to do it with help of the union, intersection, everything we'll discuss. Now union, we can go with a method called as a union, or we can go with a just single pipeline. So what is generally union? Common. So now from this, from here union means everything. So when you're going with this, so we have to print, which is going to be the Feb here, May here, December, and I'll try to go with Jan and October, because March and March is common for me. Okay, so remaining what else is there, I'll try to give up it. Now, other than this symbol, this is going to be the union representation. Other than this symbol, I'll use method called as union. So for this also, I'll remove that main course and I'll try to go with a which is going to be left out. So October, Feb, May, Jan, March, and December. This everything is going to be commonly, it will be printed as your output, not the duplication. Now, same thing, we have a intersection. So intersection is nothing but you'll be using a address symbol. So other than the intersection, we can use intersection also. This is going to be the method. So now what happened, which is a common here, Jan is common, March and March. These both will be the output. Union, everything here, common thing. Now from that common ideas, here that you can use a intersection or you can use a symbol also. So how to represent the union? Single pipeline. For the intersection, we'll be using a ampersand symbol. So you'll be using an symbol. And we'll be using, so your output is going to be March, Jan, or it can have Jan, March, any order, because it is going to be set. So doesn't mean that you'll be printing only Jan and March. You can print March and Jan also. Now, difference. Last is nothing but difference. So what is difference? Both the thing. I'll try to take a minus of it. So I'll be using a minus. So now, after taking a thing, so we'll be having a Feb and December, because A minus B. So from the A, I'll try to prefer for that. So now Jan and Jan is presented, March and March is presented, May is left out, and October is left out. But we are using A minus B. So you are giving a more preference for A variable or A set. So it will print only Feb, December. Suppose if we give as B minus A, there is nothing but month 2 underscore set minus month 1 underscore. Here you are changing as a 2, here you are changing as a 1. If that is the case, you will be getting the output as what? Output as May, OCT, October, or October, May, either any order, because you are taking the difference of that particular variables. Now for the difference, we can go with a minus or we can go with a method as difference. So suppose I'll write here 2, I'll give as a 1. You can see here May and October. It can be in any order. Repeatedly I'm telling it can be in any order, but these two is going to be your value. And other than the using minus symbol, we can have a method called as difference. So how you're going with intersection union, same thing for the difference, we have variable a variable dot difference of b variable, or b variable dot difference of a variable. Anything is fine. So it will try to give a preference of that. So here your answer is going to be Feb, December. Now here we have a set comparison. So this set comparison is nothing but we'll be having greater than, less than, equal to. So if it is greater than, I'll try to make this as a true. If it is a less than or equal to, we'll try to go with your answers. So this is nothing but based on the next level of our topics. So this about here only your set will end. This is going to be the final end of your FOP. So other than this, there is nothing but data structure in FOP. Next, you'll be learning something called as function and recursion. So according to our course, up to function, I'll be teaching you a recursion, file handling concept, everything will be in the level 2. So FOP, only this much will be given. So that's about the set, and this will continue in the level 2. What is the difference? Like what is greater than, what is less than, what is equal to? That takes a time. Shallow copy is there and deep copy. In the Python programming language, we have two major things, shallow copy and the deep copy. So what is shallow copy, deep copy and all, we'll be discussing in the advanced topic, which will be more useful for cracking the machine learning, and or if you want to go with the data science, everything that will be useful. So that's about the day 9. Okay, if you have any doubt, let me know. If no doubt, just put a thank you in the chat. You can leave the session. And assignment question will be given tomorrow morning. I'll try to make, if possible, when I'm getting a free time, I'll try to give a share of document. That document, prepare well. Answer also will be given. Answer, if possible, I'll try to discuss in the Monday session. I think so Monday not possible to discuss that assignment question, but I'll give you the answers. And if you really need an explanation, let me know personally. I'll try to do it. Okay. So that's about the today's session. Thank you so much. Prepare well for the assessment exam. So by the Monday or a Tuesday, we'll conduct you the test. Based on the test only, certificate will be provided. Course certificate you will be getting, but assessment, again one more certificate will be provided based on your marks. If you're clearing the test, you'll be getting a certificate. Okay. So that's it.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, dear.
So could you please go back to the slide where clear a set is mentioned? I want to take a screenshot.
Yeah. This one, right?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Done, sir.
Second.
Done, sir. Done.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, dear.